Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Regrowth. Alrighty. So, let's just pop outside very quickly, which is night, which is never good. Let's have a little sleep, like you do. Should have checked that first, of course, but hey, you know. Alrighty, so we'll pop outside. I have moved all the trees. I kind of got tired of kind of walking around stuff. It was getting really crowded in here. So, I have been a little bit busy. Ouch. Ouch. Shouldn't really do that, but hey. And I have planted all of our trees out here. So with a bit of luck, we should get some growth kind of happening there and see whether we get any sort of butterflies or bees or anything coming out this way and starting to do the pollination. But it just kind of gets them out of the way, makes this area out here look a little bit prettier. Probably do need to start fencing some of this off. Whether we use walls or fences, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But we are going to continue along the lines of the levels of silliness, and I've still got F7 on from where I was putting torches down. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can actually go back into our house, because no, we haven't started to do what we wanted to do. We need to go back and we need to get our one foci of warding. So I actually sussed out with a little bit of help from Desert Rat what the issue was as to why we couldn't attach our one focus. And the reason for that was key bindings, which I need to kind of remember to check, to be fair. But yeah, it was simply a case that our key bindings were conflicting, which meant that we couldn't put our one focus on. So let's go and grab our... do I really want to use that one? Yeah, we'll take this because we can. And we'll take our pouch. So now if we hold our wand and I now press the key binding that I've got, I can select the focus that I want and I can equip that with the one focus of warding, which we're going to need. Because yes, we're going to go off and kill another wither. Mostly because I kind of want to have the, or hopefully finish one of the quests to do this no accounting for taste, and let's actually get this Observations of an Immortal book, which we need a nether star, a nether wart and garlic and a book, and we've got everything apart from the nether star for that. And we obviously used our nether star louch last week for our focus of warding. So I've got my spare terror blade, I've got my spare armour, I've got a chest, I've got a bed, I've got the wither skulls, I've got the soul sand, I've got some cracked sand to make our wither cage with, our little killing area. And we're going to go and see what we can do. We're going to patch up our little place that we made previously, and hopefully with a bit of luck we'll be able to use our one focus of warding. Hopefully we'll have enough V in the wand to be able to do that, but we'll kind of patch up in here a little bit. And with a bit of luck, we should be able to reasonably successfully get another wither kill done, in theory. Because we all like a bit of theory. I ought to collect these fences actually while we're here as well and take those back, because that will save us a job. But why don't we put our bits and pieces down here. So let's put our chest and our bed down here. So put our chest, put our bed, just put the spare bits that we don't want to lose. We want those, that into there. Do want that out. We do want these. Oh, and our terror blade, we'll need that. But we'll pop those bits there. Let's pop down here, and what we'll do is fill in our floor area where a whole bunch of stuff was obviously blown out from the previous attempt, and just try and get this all kind of up to one level. Whoops. I'll pick. Oh no, not with a terror blade. That is not going to do what we want. So we need, let's fill in the roof, because theoretically we should be able to protect all of this now. So though it's a little bit bigger than I would have liked, let's try and fill this in a little bit more so he can't get to us quite as much. We've got another 64, that's fine. Because yeah, he shouldn't be able to blast through these, so we don't necessarily need it to be quite as wide as previous. So let's just fill in all of these bits here, make the room a bit smaller. Just sort of use up what we've got. Keep the ceiling as low as we can, which hopefully should enable us to dispose of him reasonably easily, she says. Let's take some of this back. Bring this in just a tiny bit more. I can hear skellies out there. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to gather any of this obsidian. I will fill this bit in like that though. So we're now equipped with this. And I think what we do shift and basically we can ward all of these blocks, and you can see that once they're warded, only the user of the warded like with the foci can see that it's been warded. You don't need to shift either, as I've just discovered. But we can make this entire area warded, which means you obviously can't keep torches on warded blocks. That's all warded there. I want to ward all of this lot. In theory he shouldn't be able to break out of this, but let's just protect a little bit more of this. Just because we can. I think we're looking pretty good in here. There should be nothing he can destroy in here. Let's just ward this lot. Can't ward steps, allegedly. So, this in theory should be enough for us to be able to not set our wither up properly. Whoops. So it means it can't be broken. We should have 1, 2. Let's go and put our wander way up here. Our torches and our book. We'll keep our food on us. Let's keep our sword. That'd be helpful, right? And we can go back down. We can place our final wither skull. Just wait for him to level up. can't break the water blocks. Hopefully we can keep him occupied and he doesn't actually get to the point where he bites us. We might actually have to get through this without taking any damage other than a bit of hunger, which would be cool. So all vulnerable to melee attacks anyway at the moment. We're basically using melee. We are going to get through this without a single bit of damage looking at this. There we go. Boom. We've got a little wither killing place. We've got ourselves a miniature yellow heart, which is really cool. And we've got our nether star. So how easy is that? That is super easy. So I'm pretty chuffed. We're going to actually try and get back now. So let's just quickly gather our bits out of here. And our bed. And I was going to take these fences. I wonder whether I can just quickly gather these. Just because they will be good to have. And then we shall make a dash for it. I could sleep actually. Could sleep. That might be clever. Let's sleep. Very quickly. The bit of luck, it won't take too long. There we go. We just need to set spawn when we get back. And that should save us all sorts of bother. But yes, easy as that. That is... This is where we check we're actually even heading in the right direction now. But yeah, it is easy as that now to get rid of the wither. So we can just keep going back there now and very, very simply take out as many withers as we want to, get as many nether stars as we want to. We could potentially do a bit of an adaptation on our mob spawner here and add a little wither killing area just off here so we're not kind of running away. So that's something that we can think about going forward. But how simple was that to do? I'm pretty happy with that. We've just got to get back in here. It'd be a laugh if I actually take damage on the punji sticks. That I don't take any damage from the wither. I know that would be crazy, right? Okay, so let us get this back in. Let's put on our everything back on the armour stand. Just going to pop this chest down and just pop our odd bits and pieces into here that we wouldn't normally carry with us. So the bits and that need to go back into our chest downstairs. Let's reset spawn. Well, we'll have to reset spawn when it comes night again. But yeah, so now we should be able to create this. So we just need some nether wart, we just need a book, and we need some garlic. And I'm pretty sure I've got 6 nether wart there. Garlic, I think I have some in the food chest, potentially. If not, we obviously do have it in the witchery area, so I may have to go and get that from the witchery area. Nope, that's fine. We have got one there. And a book. We should have... Oh, nope, I want you. In our book binder, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Pop our book binder back there. And we should be able to finally craft this thing, which I think that should help us complete a quest 100%. Yay! So we're going to get a book, we're going to get 16 experience drops, and we're going to get torn pages. And I'm pretty sure... Oh! That's opened more stuff. That has opened more stuff for us. So, torn asunder. The book titled Observations.Immortal was supposed to provide some insight into the topic of undeath. Yet upon creating it, many of the pages appear to be missing. More curiously, the pages you've occasionally obtained from Monsters and dungeon chests seem to fit perfectly into the book. There seems to be 9 pages missing, so it stands to reason that you would need to find 9 of these torn pages to repair the book. So let's see how many we've got. So we've got 1 here. Let's go and have a look and see what we have in our witchery chest, whether we actually have enough. We've got 7. So let's just do a manual detect on that. It's not letting us manual detect them, is it? So do we need... So we throw them all down, pick them all up again. Manual detect. So we need 1 more torn page by the looks of things. Okay, well why don't we keep those all together in here for the moment. We will need to look for 1 more torn page. I've also got this here, another locked quest, and then this was just our repeatable quests up there. So that's going to involve a mob kill. Now I will go and check our spawner and just make sure that we don't have our... There we go. Told you I was going to get some injuries. Make sure we don't have any torn pages here, because we've not had any... We've not found any dungeons as such. Nope. And no. So it will mean that we need to go out and kill a few bits, hopefully to get that final torn page, and then we can complete that quest. But that's all good. Pleased with that. Ow. So yeah, it's observation, a doomed scholar's account of the discourse with the undead. There is some reluctance I commit these observations to paper, for what I've witnessed is not for the weak of mind. Instead take my words as a warning. He was oh yeah, see look. Definitely missing some pages there, aren't we? So yeah. Pretty sure we don't have any lurking anywhere else. Let's just go and check our odds and ends chest very quickly and just make sure there's not anything that looks like torn pages in here. No. That's fine. That's not a problem. So yeah, we'll just obviously come across that as and when we do, which is good. So we'll stick that up there. So we've not got any more quests that are sort of opened up from there, but it does mean we're sort of 72% completed here as well. What the world is built from. So yeah, it's not opened any more up for us there, which is 96% complete. Just going through now, and we'll just have a look and see if there is anything else that we can complete here. That's to do with fish. I need mariculture. I'm just kind of, you know when you're just not keen on particular mods. So this one here, we still need to make this, and we still need the cobaldite, and that I am still having issues with hobgoblins, in so much as I'm not getting the cobaldite that I want. I don't know whether to try and bring back the hobgoblin from over the other way. So life of the world, yeah, that was that one we were looking at. The way the world feels. We've got lots of quests still here to do. So jarring revelation. Having to run around the vicinity and beyond can be a bit tiresome. To that effect, you've decided that being able to move nodes to your home is worth investigating. The result of this line of inquiry is discovery of a means to trap a node in a jar. Unfortunately, this process can damage the nodes a bit. Perhaps you may find another way of doing this without damaging them later on. Maybe if you warded the materials of the jar. Ooh. So maybe that's what we can do, a node in a jar. So could we make a node in a jar? So I think a node in a jar, you have to kind of build, a jar around the node. So we'll grab our wand. Let's go and have a look and see if we've got some glass or anything like that in here that we can maybe use. We've got 25 glass. Could probably do with cooking up a little bit more. No, we don't have any fuel in there. Oh, some food. Happy days. Let's pop those potatoes away just while the sand's cooking up. So we'll also need some slabs. We should be alright with oak wood slabs. So I'm wondering whether we can do this. I think it's got to be 3 by 3. Is that all we've got? No, we've got a bunch of oak wood here. So let's turn those into slabs. I think we only need 9. And we'll see if this actually works. So we've got plenty-ish V in there. Why don't we go in and see if we can try and top up. I'm going to go and put our robes on. That'll help us see stuff a little bit more clearly as well. That should be enough. We'll need our pick. There we go. Let's give this a little bit of a tap. We'll just top up as we go. So like I said, it will take a little bit of damage. We have got the oh, we could set our spawn again, couldn't we? Have a little sleep if it will let us. There we go. We'll just see if we can do this node in a jar and maybe ward the materials as we build it. Let's have a think, see how we can try and do this, whether we've got one that's over this way. Well, that's just typical, isn't it? One over this way that we could do with. In fact, you know what? There was one that I discovered, this one here, that we kind of protected. He's got 43. Yeah, I'm not so worried about this one. So why don't we just very quickly start to dig this around here, and with a bit of luck, obviously don't want to damage our node. Probably should work quite nicely actually. So he is above here. So what we can do is do that, and then oh, we should be able to we got the right one. Focus the warding on. Can you ward glass? Can we make warded glass? Warded glass. Yeah, maybe. Well, we could. I don't. It's obviously not going to. Like so. Not too worried about that. And then we just need that. And then do we? Oh no. Not quite closed it in. Like so. Nope. Is that not how we do it? I thought we kind of just built a jar around our node, but obviously not. Nope. I'll have to go and check this out then, because I don't know. I thought that was simply what we did. Maybe we need to take our focus off. We haven't actually got our... Yeah, it has got a one focus boarding on. It's decided it doesn't like our keybind now as well. Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, well, there we go. There's something for me to check out for the next episode, isn't it? Is actually how to trap this node and see whether we can actually do what we need to do with it. So I think what we'll do is we'll call it an episode at that point. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.